Okay, this is no Tiffany, and we're starting off not with the post, the latest from the post, or the latest from the news of what's going on right now. This is something that's accumulated over years. It's actually stuff that I had from the past that I was planning to put in, but I never did. But anyway, it's pretty good stuff. So you guys should be impressed. See my new Jiki shirt? That's my new Jiki shirt. My aides got for me. Now, anybody who thinks I'm culturally plagiarizing, well, I can because I want to. So what do you think about that? Anyway, Munchkins grow up Judy. Now, this is a tragic story. The tragedy of Judy Collins' career and why she ended tragically is when she was young and doing the Visit of Oz, they had a bunch of munchkins there. Now, these munchkins were, were the midgets and dwarfs of the various carnivals that were around the world back then. And these were rowdy carnival acts. They were not, these innocent little munchkins that you think they were. They were actually rowdy and they molested Judy because they drank and they had orgies. Oh, yeah, I know. And Judy was a young girl and she was exposed to this and they goosed her. They goosed Judy Garland and she was, what, 15, something like that? Very impressionable. And, and who's she going to complain about? Oh, I'm being victimized by munchkins. The humiliation, the constant, and also, Judy probably had a sense of humor, so it's funny. Yes, no. So Judy had to carry that around with her for her whole life, and she was arrested about munchkins. And what a good time she had with the things. And also, they didn't like him getting pudgy. Now Judy was a little bit of a pudgy girl, and they tried to keep her skinny with uh, drugs, with uppers or downers or pills. This is not good for girls that age, taking that stuff, the drugs. You're bad, heads of studios. If you did that, you're gonna be in trouble when you get up to the judgment day. That's gonna say, what did you do to Judy Garden? Yeah, that was what happened to Judy. That's why she was so crazy in old age. That'll make you cynical. Every time you see a wee little person or you see somewhere over the rainbow, you'll get feel that by small people, yes. Your dog Toto won't be able to save you, or what a Hollywood mess. It's true. Now, this is medicine. This is old stuff. So, Manson and Storm. Now, you would think that you wouldn't feel sad by sorry for Manson, but he was dealing with a gold digger. Yeah, Angelopoulos, no, but he got married. Someone wanted to marry him so she could get his fortune. And he said, what kind of fortune did Charles Manson have? Well, she was going to sell him. What she was going to do. And she used to go to a beautiful name of Star. And she was beautiful. Oh, Star was a hippie girl. And Charles Manson was an environmentalist. Oh, yeah, he has bad points. Well, maybe being a environmentalist makes you a bad person too, because a lot of environmentalists are what to do. But he was all for the environment, and he wrote articles, and the articles were how we should take care of the environment. He should have taken care of him, not going and telling people to kill people. That's what he should have done. Charles Mans. See, I'm looking off to the side. I can't help it. I like to look at me. I love me so much. Anyway, Charles, and oh, let me look where I should look. Should I look here? Oh, Charles Mans. So Star was going to set him up. And Charles had lovers in prison that weren't weren't women, but were guys that looked like, like hobos. Disgusting. You know, not that I'm saying well, I don't think you should be having sex in prison. You shouldn't be doing hoopy doop and having a good time. Even, and I think, I don't know if you could stop them, but that they're doing the hoopy doop and having a good time in prison with their fellow inmates makes me mad because it's supposed to be miserable, especially Charles Manson killed Sharon Tate and the whole family, massacred them, and put the country in danger. Anyway, he said that taking a romantic interlude with somebody was like taking a dump. Oh, Charles Manson, you were not the most sensitive person in the world, but you met your match because Star wanted him to get married to her. And she would give him cookies. And then she would get his body and then put his body at exhibits and he's all over the country. Like, here's my husband or my ex-husband, Charles Manson. You want to take a look? 85 bucks. Oh, Star, that's very disillusioning. Not that I think being in love with Charles Manson legitimately is a good thing either. That's crazy. You make me feel sorry for Charles that you want to take advantage of him. Look, my eyebrows are frowning. Boy, this is Dennis Paltrow. You know what Dennis Paltrow does? She sells rocks that you put in your hoopy doopy downstairs and it's supposed to give you energy and clean you up. All I gotta say, if you don't do that, you might get cleaned up, but not in the right way. You might give yourself an operation that you don't want permanently down there. You don't put hot rocks in your hoopy doop. Now you may say, well, no, stupidity. Who are you to tell me what I should do with my hoopy doop? That's my hoopy doop private information. Now, if I want Jennifer Falco to sell me a hoopy doop rock that I put up my hoopy and I bake my hakadoodie, that's the words I use. I wouldn't use the right, correct words. This is a public channel. Little kids could, little kids, you know what I'm talking about. Hoopy doop and putting things in the downstairs place in the basement. Nothing's supposed to go in the basement like that. This is about the North dictator before everybody knew who he was. You know what he used to do? He claimed that his girlfriend was cheating on him with a band. So he put a whole bunch, and yeah, like orchestra, something like that. She was an actress and she was the singer. And he took the whole band and he put them in a firing squad with missiles and artillery pieces and he blew up his girlfriend. This is around the time he killed his uncle with Wilder. Will everyone believe it? Well, 6 months later, she comes and she appears, resurrected from the beyond. How'd that happen? That's a tough woman. And then she was praising him. What a loyalty. I wouldn't praise somebody who blew me up. And even if I come back, I was, oh, well, pretty impressive, pretty loyal. Yeah. I don't know if she's still his wife, his girlfriend, or he blew up in the meantime. Iron Man. They're gonna have a female version of Iron Man because the the Disney is very woke. They're trying to bring in female empowerment. They're doing a lot of stuff to make this female superheroes too powerful. That's what they do. They make them all powerful, and then villains are all powerful, like the goddess of death beat the hell out of Thor in hand-to-hand combat. Come on, and broke the Uruhan. What's that? And then they'll do Scarlet Witch guy destroying dimensions. Everybody, the old things, and they come on, and Miss Marvel, she's too strong too. They almost had her beating Thanos by one punch. Then they said this is too much. She got beaten by Thanos. Everybody, they make the females are better than the males. I don't mind the equality, but I don't like the superiority. Yeah, see the dirty look I'm giving you? Oh, there's a robot, Scarlett Johansson, looks just like her, Scarlett Johansson. I saw this around years ago, and this Japanese guy made it. And it looked like just like her, only it was a robot. And you may say, well, come on. I said, I'll get a respect girlfriend. And then it said, well, that would be like, and I would have to sound like because my other robot. And then They said, well, that would be like you sleeping with toaster. No, but it's a toaster that looks like Scarlett Johansson and a blender that looks like Salma Hayek, and that's enough for me. I'm a man of a certain age. We gotta do what we gotta do to be happy, because the young girls don't like older men like me as much as they should. I think I can get like Cary Grant. Like, I think I look younger than I am. 65. And I've been out in the sun a long time, so I haven't wrinkled up. Seals, this is something that happened a number of years ago, and I'm running there, it's still going on. Seals. You know what seals are? They were domestic way molesting penguins. This is wrong. That's interspecies copulation. And not only that, penguins are very loyal to their penguin lovers, their penguin boyfriends and girlfriends, and they get monogamous. That's why I call monogamous people in my life, I call them monogs or penguin people. I live with two penguins right now. Get that. I know, but the seals don't molest. And then they you would think they would eat them because I think they're food, but they make love. Make love, not lunch. Oh no. Geniuses, bats, turtles. You know, they let turtles in the water and they have to run back to the beach to survive. And you know what? I think that's wrong. If you see a turtle on its back and it's going to die in the sun, you as a good citizen should take that turtle and right it. If you're a good person, cyclists. Cyclists are taking steroids. Cyclists are boy cyclists pretending they're girls and and then winning trophies off of that. Doing a lot. And it's not right because they're boys. It's okay for boys and women to compete against each other, and outstanding females will beat the average male or even above average males. But you can't make believe people, because they cross dress, cosmetically change themselves a little bit, that they're the same. It's not. It's not fair to the ladies. I'm standing by that. Maybe that was Mitch McConnell. He looks like a turtle, you know. All Greensboro. This is happening all the time. But you have to be careful because Greensboro is not like 275-year-olds or 85-year-olds are wrong. A lot of people had babies when they were very young. So that granny's 45 years old. So that's the reality. Like baby head. Sharing Barbies? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that means. It's a long time since I read this. Carrying barbells? Are people running around carrying barbells? I can't do it no more. I am weak. I don't have the strength. Oh, women breastfeeding in public. Well, let me tell you something, women. You can't breastfeed in public unless because you will get people, maybe some of us were never breastfed, and then it's just taunting. And you don't like us to look, but it's a natural thing to look. Stop breastfeeding. It's okay. You can get, maybe they can make a special booth where you can breastfeed, but just rip it out and breastfeed in front of people who never were breastfed is cruel. Oh, your kid will have healthiness in them, but at the expense of the public's, not a men's peace of mind, and maybe some women too. Okay, now it's 6:20 in the morning. My aide's gonna come in there, wake me up. I'm not gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna do this. They make a lot of damn. This is what I'm angry most of me. Sometimes I get very angry when nasty things are happening in the world, and I get angry. Stop it. Okay, we'll go in there. Okay. Oh yeah. Who's smelling? I'm in a little bit of pain, but not a lot.